Hi there, welcome to the halftime huddle, rebooted halftime huddle. Um, and the rebooted bit sort of got me thinking today, and we'll be discussing a little bit of where that took me but today. But for those people who uh, are new to this, which is probably a lot of you because I haven't been doing it for a while, this is an opportunity halfway through the week for a bit of conversation, bit of tips, bit of tricks, to build on the momentum of the first half of the week. It's hump day, halfway through the week. Bang on if you're in the UK, bang on halfway through the working week. And it's an opportunity to get a little bit more energy, build up the momentum for the second half to make the second half your best half. I'm Mark Webb. I'm a small business coach, and I used to say I'm a small business coach. Isn't that small? Because obviously we're all in screens now. We're all at the same size. I've stopped saying that because it's getting a bit boring. But basically, small business coach. I run some masterminds and memberships groups to give the opportunity for small business owners to spend a bit of quality time with other business owners, to leverage the experience and expertise of other people doing the same thing as you're doing today. So there's strength in numbers, and there's definitely strength in numbers of a common group that's got a common aim in terms of growing their own businesses. So this is me, and this is the halftime huddle. So as I said, this is rebooted. Last week I came on quickly just to let you know that it's going to be restarting, and part of that was and got me thinking when I was talking about. Part of that was it's tough really to do something new, even if that you've been doing it for a while, to get back on the horse, to get back on the bike, etc. To do that can be quite a challenge. Plus the fact that small business we spend a lot of time doing things that are difficult and tough, and we want to know how we can motivate ourselves and keep ourselves going. And one of the reasons I came on last week was for number one thing is accountability. I knew that if I come on and say that I was going to sort of go live next week, I would make a promise to those people, the people who are listening, that I wouldn't want to break. I would feel a little bit guilty and a bit upset if I didn't do it. So that was a big, strong motivation for me to come back here in another week. And I'm also making a commitment to do this every week. So again, this is my way of holding myself accountable by making the promise to you guys to be here every Wednesday. The other thing that got me thinking is recently, and which is why I might look a little red, is we've bought ourselves a Peloton. My son works for Peloton, has worked for a while, and he's always been encouraged us to try and get on and get going. And I used to think, well, what's the point? Why would I want to do that? But now we've got it, there are two things that I think it's helped and reminding me to do. Is first thing, it's there a constant reminder in our living room that we should be getting on the bike. So it's a constant thing there, sort of holding you accountable to say get on the bike. The other thing is around an idea around friction. Frictionless environments is sort of a nice, smooth, easy transition. If there's a lot of friction, it's difficult to get things starting, get things going. There's a book called Atomic Habits, which sort of builds upon this, suggesting that one of the ways to help yourself through starting a habit, getting things going, doing something that's difficult, is make the first step easy. For instance, if you're wanting to do exercise, put your shoes right next to your bed, so when you get out of bed, they're there in front of you. And so the act of putting your shoes on in the morning actually inspires you to go to do the next thing. And this is one of the things about the Peloton. I've reduced the friction. I don't have to put my gym kit in a bag. I don't have to put all my towels and all the other kind of stuff. Getting ready to go down to the gym. The gym is in my front room. If I want to get on the bike, it's there in front of me. So I've reduced the friction to get on and get exercising. And it's the same for this. Doing these lives, it's can be quite hard to get all the equipment ready. So I have done what I can do to ensure that the the steps I need to take to get live are minimal. I have one of those well-known automated voice-activated machines that I don't want to say because she's always listening, to turn on the lights and turn all the equipment in the room. The equipment's already up and ready. I have already got it loaded up into the machine. The machine just needs to set up and go, so I'm ready to go as soon as I say those magic words like study on. So it's like flame on for those people who are Marvel thing is Johnny Thorne's Flame On. I have a similar thing for getting my studio ready. So again, it reduces the friction, so I don't have to work hard to get everything going, which puts me off. So for me, the tip today is to spend a little bit of time thinking about how you can reduce the friction, how you can make things that are a little bit tougher easier, or at least the first step easier. That's a little tip from me. And so this time I missed you last time I was on, Susan. So good morning, Susan. It's over the morning. It's just afternoon for me. So good morning for you. It's a bit early for you. So welcome to the day. Welcome to the 18th hump day for you. Hopefully you can. We will be spending a bit of time later to have a chat. Susan is a friend of mine from Leader. We met a long time ago, and again, Leader is another one of those frictionless things. It's something that happens every day. You go on and do it. Someone tells you what to do. You don't have to think about it. You go. You get told what to do. You get on and do it. You're in you get up early and you get up. I'm saying get up early because Susan's saying been up for a couple of hours already. That's amazing. Well done, Susan. Good on you. But the thing about that is, and it gets you to practice. And again, the more you do things, the easier it gets. So, like I said, halftime huddle. My little tip for this week is try and find a way to make the first step for the thing that you've been putting off. The first step, the thing that you find it difficult to do, but you need to do for your business. Try and make that first step as frictionless as possible. Find out what you can do to automate the first step, to make it something that's in your face. For instance, as soon as you turn your computer on, the thing that you need to do comes straight up. The app that you need to use, the notes that you need to do a certain thing are there in front of you, so that you don't have to go hunting for them. Try and make that a little bit frictionless, and see what you can do for that. Just like I was talking about the Peloton bike. So again, this is a quickie. I'm going to be sort of rolling this up a little bit more. I'm hopefully going to get some people to come and talk about their experiences of being a small business owner and how they get through the hump day and how they get through the first little hurdle through the week, and what they maybe do for frictionless and making things frictionless. So it's nice to see you. If you're around, if you're watching this in the replay, please do say hi. If you already use automation to make sure that the things that you need to do beginning of the week or beginning of the day are there and ready in front of you. If you have any other tips to help make things frictionless, if you have some tools that you might think that you can use to automate things to get things up and ready, then do let us know. For those that are listening to me now, like Susan, thank you very much for being there early in the morning. And for those who are watching me now, I'd love to see you to say hi, and enjoy the rest of your day. It's halfway through the week. What can you do to make the second half as frictionless as possible? So have a great second half, and I will see you next time. Hi there, everywhere. For those people who've seen this before, this is my little homage again to Marvel. We talked about Marvel earlier, and the little post-credit tips and true previews are next week. This isn't one of those. It's more of a little bit of a time for me to remind you to let me know what I can do to make this better, what I can do to make this as useful for you as possible. And any tips, any tricks, any things you want to talk about, any people you would like me to get involved and get on here, then please let me know. And we can see what we can do to make this a great resource for you for midweek, and hopefully help you get over the hump day to make your second half your best half. So let's see you next week, and have a great